Okay, what's going on, everybody? If you notice right there, that's the best solution I have at the moment for YouTube chat integration, so that it doesn't look like I'm, you know, insane. So stand fast on that. That'll probably get better. I need to figure out a better way to go about that. But I did say I was going to find a way to integrate the YouTube chat, and I think it's important to do so. So, yeah, we're just going to do that. Either way, I'm going to play Street Fighter. I'm going to play Street Fighter until it's time to stream. I mean, not stream. God, I wouldn't stream that. Seeding World Warrior. Because I'm the person who seeds it. And, you know, it's the last Midwest one before the finals. You know, I know that some people are going to be fighting kind of hard for their spots. I know Brian F is kind of in like a very, you know, tenuous situation. He didn't get to, he missed a couple. He was out of the country for a couple of them. But, you know, I'm wishing him the best. Either way, let's get it popping, dude. Let's play some streets. God, I've got to find a way to go. Got to find a better way of going about that. That looks bad. Yeah, that's rough. Let me do this. There you go. God, I just keep getting the same Wi-Fi fella, huh? I'm convinced that when you deny somebody a match on Wi-Fi, the game just goes, hey, but what if you fought them on Wi-Fi anyway? Let's see what happens if you Aki. If you want to, you know, just get in there and do a little bit more of that. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. First match of the day, new character. I've only gotten a fighter a few times, and the first person I fought was fucking Flux Waves. It was rough. I mean, I was doing pretty well in the beginning, but I think, you know, the better player, the download eventually took place, as it does. Oh, nice jump. That was a good jump, dude. What the fuck? Oh, God. So I'm going to hit Sand Strong here. A little bit of Stand Fierce. Wow, she went underneath it. Okay, good answer. Ooh, overhead, and I'm stunned. She's got, according to Broski, got some wild good post-stun damage. And you know what? Judging by what I just got hit with, that ain't bad, dude. Yeah. That was good. That was good. Level 1. Sorry, level 2? That's an interesting decision. You had all that all those resources. You didn't have to do all that. Oh, and I just realized the game audio is still turned off, so bear with me on that. Where are you going? You know, honestly, that's what Geeve should have said when he does air SPD. But he doesn't. Marisa says it instead when she does her command grab. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to level 2. That was gross and I hated it. I hated it the whole time. Footsies. Oh, God. She reversed DIs, it's over. Yeah, that's what happens when you react. You know what I think it is that people see the DI, right? And they go, oh no, I have to do something about this DI. When in reality, they don't. They just lose instead. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. And EXSPD. Okay, burnout. I'm mad at you. Oh, You know, honestly, I don't hate that decision. Oh, man. That was so close. Oh, footsies. And that was Chip. That's rough. Hard to be in a situation. Wow. One and done? That's OD. That's OD. You didn't need to do that to me. I didn't do it to you. I wanted to run it back regardless of the circumstance. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now let's see who we got. France. Love France. It's always France here. Here in Casa de Ham, we're fighting France every time. You know, so despite the fact that I could probably the final people are probably trickling in, you know, work has been work. So I'm like, okay, well, I kind of want to enjoy my day at all. And then after that, once we seal the deal, and that's taken care of, that's when I'll go ahead and start seeding this tournament. It's like 50 people, so it's not that many. At this point, I know everybody. I've seen how they've done. You know, my seeding is pretty good. It's not the best of all time, right? Like, I think that people need to come to understand that despite the fact that seeding should feel like an art, a science, it is far more of an art. There's a specific element of it because ultimately there are things like considering how people have to... I'm jumping. Oh, I'm dying for it. Okay, maybe not. Overhead. Oh, no footsies? Oh, trade. Boo. But basically, the situation that you're looking at when you're seeding a tournament, single hit confirm, okay, is that you don't want to be in a situation where you're making people watch a lot of the same stuff over and over. I thought I reversed DI'd. Am I dead? Oh, I'm surprisingly not dead. Okay, hold on. My thoughts are in a tizzy. I'm a overhead. So yeah, basically, you don't want to be in a situation where you force people to watch the same matches over and over again. You also don't want to seed inaccurately based on like production demands and stuff like that. And a lot of people don't understand that like seeding is also an overall production thing. You know, people don't get that. They're like, well, why you put here when you could put here? And it's like, well, because they oftentimes have to play each other. Let's not make them play early. If they're going to play each other, let's make them earn it, you know? If they have to play the same person again, let's make sure it's not like the first thing they do. Nice jump. God damn it. But yeah, I think that's like something that people need to realize, people need to understand. It's not like it's the easiest thing ever to do. I think that seeding is a difficult job. And unless you have all of the player information in front of you at all times, my Excel spreadsheet goes crazy, by the way. If you don't have that information in front of you, then you're going to spend hours going through people's results. Sometimes you have to find out if the person has like a burner, and that, you know, I should have just level 2'd it, to be honest. That's rough. That's rough. If you have to parry that or you die, because that was a lose-lose there. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, saw that coming. Play footsies with a different button, perhaps. Maybe one that doesn't involve the legs. I can play the one. Ooh, ooh. Oh my God. Okay. Oh shit, I should have low forwarded. Now I'm gonna get level 3'd. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, feels like as long as the top 8 or more, depending on entries, is done well, then it's fine. If John Street Fighter's seed is 30th instead of 37, doesn't matter too much in a 60-man tournament. I agree. I think overall, there's like people need to understand that if you're like in a 60-person tournament and only 16 of those people are seeded, that tournament was still seeded. Things to consider though are that there are people that shouldn't have to play each other immediately due to regionality. If you don't want somebody to have to play each other in the first round because both of them are from Minnesota or something like that, that's fucked up. They shouldn't have to play their local guys or training partners, stuff like that. So there's an art to it, and if you go too fine, I think that like another thing about that is that if you seed too hard, you create a situation where you're ultimately just rigging a bracket, right? You're looking for specifics. Wow. Footsies. So you can't be too granular. You have to pick a magic number, and players don't understand that. People also don't understand that like you can be seeded by overall how you do, but also by your pool. So then you get situations when people say, well, why am I in the same pool as this person when I had to play against them this time and they did way better? And it's like, because that's just the way that it landed, you know? Oh my God. It's okay. I level 2'd. That's fine. And now I'm dead. Level 3. You better level 3. You didn't level 3. That was so lazy. Or just having the brackets a little too samey. Like this one Tekken guy started complaining to fight Odell first round for 3 meetups in a row. And yeah, at a local, I think that's an important element of that to balance. And I don't disagree there. You know, like, hey, if you can observe like this person constantly having to play against somebody all the time, that does ruin a bracket experience for players also. Is that they just don't want to have to just fight the same person every time. That sucks. That sucks for... Oh my God, that was heavy kick and I got fucking... Oh my God, I'm so mad. I'm jumping. I'm jumping again. Oh God. Wait a minute. Oh no. See... I'm gonna say this is one of those rounds where it's like she has such a significant winning situation that I almost kind of just like, I don't feel like making this comeback. I'd rather take it to the next round and gain my advantage than have to fight through such a significant disadvantage. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, that's some shit. But yeah, I mean, like, seeding is a very delicate art, and like when you talk to players about it, they don't care. Like, I've had conversations with like very high level, very top end players, and you tell them like, well, the reason that this is the way that it is because of this, and they're just like, well, no, this is the way I think it should be, and I don't care about any other way. And it's like, all right, well then you run your own tournament and you seed it that way, or you seed it at all, because I think like a lot of what makes the FGC the way that, like, a lot of solutions to a lot of problems in the fighting game community could be resolved by simply forcing people to learn how to deal with it themselves. Like, if you look at somebody and you go, hey, you know what? I don't particularly care for the seeding. Maybe seed a tournament. Maybe seed a tournament more than 30 people in it, you know? More than 30, more than 40, something like that. And then talk to me about how you see, oh my God. Why did I try to cancel there? I should have just taken my anti-air. I'm gonna wake up SPD. No, I'm not. Okay. Uh-huh. Where are you going? it. Oh, man. Yo, the Street Fighter 4 fucking... That's the Street Fighter 4, Either way, yeah, I mean, ultimately, my point is that, like, making people experience those things on their end. Like, I've seen players that are like, you know, what's so difficult about running a bracket, right? Running a bracket isn't hard. If you're showing up to an event with that in mind, you know that's what you're going to be doing. That's not difficult to do. But I think the problem is that people don't even think about doing that. They just show up. They're like, this is the way I want it to be. And if it's not, I don't understand why it isn't. And I don't think that's it's like, I remember there was a long time ago that, like, what Lord Knight did was he was like, you know, I want to see what it's like if I did it myself. And he ran a bracket, like an online bracket himself from start to finish. And he did everything, you know. Oh, I forgot about the little guy. But he did it all, and he's like, yeah, this is very difficult, and I can understand why things are so difficult from time to time for TOs. People need that perspective, and I understand why they don't have it. And to be fair, I'm not saying that every single person should have to do that, because to be honest, that is a bit much to ask of the community. There is the reality. Wow, dude. There's a reality that some people just show up because they want to be served, and I get that, and I sympathize with that. You know, you should be able to just do what you want to do, show up, get your matches in, and not know shit except how to play the video game. And if that's all you know, then, you know, that's cool. But I also think that it's an unreasonable demand to, like, force people to know how to do all these things your way and then not understand why your way doesn't work. I think that that's equally important to note. It's like, okay, well, this is the, like, I've had people ask me in the past, like, hey, can you move this event or something? And it's like, do you not understand how logistically infeasible that is? But they don't care. You know, I think a lot of it is that people, you tell them why things are the way they are, and they're like, that's not a good answer, because the answer I want is the one that I asked for. And I get it, but that's not how it works, man. There's levels to that, but the lack of nuance at the lower level of things is ultimately going to be the death of a lot of players' happiness with the things that they do. Okay. Oh my God. He's gonna do light ball into fucking light ball into throw for sure. Yep, he's so good, dude. Oh no. Wait a minute. He's so good at this game. God, I do not enjoy fighting Blanca, but, you know, if I don't fight him, I'll never learn him. And if I never learn him, I'm gonna get cooked by him. Like, who's to say? I'd like to go to a tournament, like, that isn't mine at all, and just not have to worry about shit else. I mean, that's not how it works, though, in a lot of regards. Like, I know that, like, thanks, brother. I appreciate you. It was and technically you didn't miss shit, because today's the Marine Corps birthday, and in the Marine Corps we've always treated the Marine Corps birthday like it's our birthday again. So I'll take it as a regular birthday. It was a nice birthday. I was at work the whole time, but it was great because Marissa stopped by. She visited. Oh, eat shit, bitch. She stopped by. She said hello. She brought food. I forgot my headphones. She brought my headphones. I need those because there's a couple of people I work with where it's like, dude, it would be really great if I never had to hear you talk. You know how that goes. I think everybody knows how that goes, to be fair. Everybody has gone to their job and just been like, dude, I don't like this guy, or I don't want to listen to this person. it's just a lot of, I think like the interesting dynamic of this job is that it's very much within a field of work where like nobody really knows, like there's like very few people who are like collegiate in that regard. So like the people you're talking to about it are just as knowledgeable as you, but they only know things based on experience. They don't know why, which is important to note. You know, I think like knowing why is a really big deal for me, because I'm not going to take your word for it, man. Like not every time. Like if you can tell me, hey, this is what we do, then it's like, all right, cool. But if you are like kind of like iffy about it, you don't really know, well then why am I going to listen to you if you don't know why we're doing that the way you want it to be done? I have coworkers at the moment that are very much like, no, you got to do it this way. And it's like, your way sucks. And you don't get like my rule is if you're not paid to be in charge of me, then you're not. The only reason that I should listen to you is out of like mutual respect as coworkers. But in reality, dude, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't like, I've always been very much I like working with people who know what the fuck they're talking about. And if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, then don't talk to me. Because what am I going to learn from you? Outside of like basic techniques and stuff like that, right? I think that's pretty easy. Wow. Okay. All right. So we're just going to wheel kick. That was the worst thing ever. That was absolutely nasty. I hated everything that just happened there. I just did down forward medium punch and got down medium punch, and then did double quarter circles and got a drive rush. All right. Okay. I gotta stop parrying. I'll wake up. Blanca. You know what's the worst part about fighting Blanca is like half the time you don't know if you're fighting a good Blanca or not. It feels like, oh god. I should have just done Lariat. But it definitely feels like, you know, you're just kind of like fighting the most random character ever, and then it turns out they kind of know what they're doing, or they do know what they're doing, and it's so hard to tell. Okay. Stop it. Oh, too early. Forgot. You know, this dude hasn't done up ball like at all. And I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, let's go. It's been like this. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, you deserve that. You deserve that. The light ball into throw gimmick is so... It's a gimmick, but it's so strong, dude. God, that was Lariat. Okay. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Oh god, not this song. Pass. All right. So, little buddy's coming in. Oh, the air throw. Okay. I didn't even know Blanca had a fucking air throw, to be honest. Fucking Christ, stop throwing me. Okay. Oh, I feel like I know Blanca is gimmicky if they're constantly putting themselves at full screen or outside footsies range to just ball. Yeah, that's definitely like the overall, like, you have to just know what to do. You have to have an answer to it. You have to be able to react to it. And if you can't identify the ball when they're like just outside footsies range, that's the most dangerous ball for me. Just outside footsies range, is it going to be light ball into throw, or is it going to be light ball into a counter hit, shimmy, etc.? It's It's ugh, it's gross. It feels gross. Blanca is just ugh, just annoying, just definitely, and I just hate looking at him. He looks so stupid. But what can you do? Okay, we got a little bit of Animal Crossing remix. Okay, I'm vibing. How about y'all? It's late night. I'm imagining everybody else is vibing too. It's 10 o'clock. I hate the gimmicks that you know aren't good, but you have to adjust for it anyway. Dude, it's the worst. It's like, what do you call it? Like, you know, like, so, oh wow, she looks really good there. It's like fighting Horong. Horong is not necessarily, I don't think has ever really been like an objectively strong character. He's been okay. But you know that the things that define Horong as a character is that he's just gonna check your shit non-stop, and some of those are gimmicks and some of them are knowledge check. But if you don't have an answer to it, you will lose. The same can be said with a character like Eddie or Chloe, fucking what do you call, like Maxie, fucking Hakan, dude. I fought a Hakan, like I just randomly net played Street Fighter 4 a few months ago, and I found a Hakan and I was like, this feels so dumb. But I don't know that game well enough to stop him from just doing his shit, you know? And like when I'm like going, you know, like the general progression, if you're learning in a match in real time, you're like, okay, well, let me start with this button and I'll gradually work my way down. Okay, so it's not this minus. I mean, it's not this a disadvantage, etc. And then you make your way to your fastest button to see if you can check it or answer to that. And then it turns out that their bullshit is real and was always real. And then that's just something you have to deal with. But also a lot of the shit isn't. Uh-huh. Eat it. Large woman. Neutral, chaotic. It's not chaotic enough. I'm like actually playing neutral. I shouldn't be doing that. It should look a little something like this. Hold on. Boots to the corner. Yes. I knew she would be ready for the jump, because that's like a perfect situation to jump. Oh yeah, you gotta hit a button there. Footsies. Ah, I'm old. Hey man, my birthday was yesterday. Oh my god. There's a chance. Ah shit, I should have fucking. Oh! I think neutral, chaotic in the D&D sense, not fighting games. Well, there's some pretty serious crossover between fighting game players and fucking D&D TBH. There's quite a few. Like people are always like, yeah, so I gotta, you know, I can't make it to this. I gotta do my meeting with my D&D group. Did they do a decent job with the new characters in 6? I think so. I think that overall, the characters in 6 that like, oh god, oh man, you're in the corner. I'm gonna jump. I was right to jump, I guess. Nice parry. Oh, okay. See, everything in my body wants the 720, but I feel like, oh god, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay, this is fine. Oh! Fuck. So, overall, when I think about all of the characters that are new, like, I think Aki's really solid. She's cool. I think Marisa's great, and there's not a lot of other, I can't think of another character that's like represents that archetype of just swinging big ass buttons that hit that hard. She fucking like two touches you pretty consistently with full resources, and I think she's just cool, and aesthetics wise she's also fantastic. I think a lot of people would agree that Marisa looks just cool. Her hair looks stupid, but like, I mean, you can't win them all, right? That's a tournament combo right there. Okay. But like Kimberly, she's fine. I'm not too impressed with Kimberly, but she's also definitely not my kind of character, you know? Wow, I dropped it. Oh, that was an empty jump. Jamie, I hate Jamie, so I think that means they did a good job with him. And Lily, so despite the fact that she's just Thok, right? She's not just Thok. She has limitations that he did not. I think the things that define Lily as not T-Hawk, it sucks to say, like, she's just not T-Hawk and she's just not good, dude. Like, I wouldn't want to play fucking Lily. But I will say this. Lily Zangief is a terrible matchup. So every time I see a Lily, I'm like, boo. Manon, I think Manon is great. I think that she needs help. I think that grapplers overall in this game need help, to be fair, but you know, what can you do, right? Okay. Oh, I should die here. Oh. Counter hit. Let me see. Who else is new in this game? So Marisa, Manon, Kimberly, Jamie, Aki. I feel like there's other ones, but I can't quite remember. TCS Duo. I feel like I fought this guy. But yeah, I mean, I think all the new characters are really cool, but they're also, oh, and JP. I forgot about JP. I forgot about JP because I don't want to think about him. But the character's really good, and design-wise, first off, I think he looks good. Clam is clearly repressed JP. I don't want to think about him. You know, every time I'm like, all right, last match of the stream, guys, it's JP, and the vibes are immediately destroyed. I'll catch you guys on the next one, JP. And I'm like, okay, all right, well, yeah, this definitely gonna, oh, I tried it. There's no going back. I don't know how they deal with that. I feel like that's a character that's like, no, they're wild strong, you know, but oh boy. So parry, wow, did the whole thing. Okay, we made it out alive. Never mind. You know, I had full stocks, if I'm not mistaken. I could have just done it all, but whatever. Damn, with the trades? Okay. Sure. I mean, I'm not letting that go. But JP, I think, is like, they did a really good job making a very strong zoner, and then they just forgot to ease off the gas a little bit for the archetype disadvantage that Capcom has believed in since like ever. Like, you know how like the archetype disadvantage, you play like an extreme character, generally they fucking suck. You have to like crank them super hard to make them good. But for some reason with JP, they forgot the archetype disadvantage. That character smokes crack nonstop, 365, and I don't like fighting him. You know what the worst feeling? I think the worst feeling of fighting JP is when you fight JP, you feel like you don't get to knock him down because you're in a horror movie, not by your own volition, you know? Like, it's just, oh, well. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, we're punishing with 720, baby. That was petty. But, you know, after fighting France for the 1000th time, gotta do it to him. But yeah, like, think about somebody like Sim, right? Dalsum took like 6 years to be as crackheaded as he was in Street Fighter V. Guile was always pretty solid, but he was solid. There was that point when he was like really, really good. But either way, everybody had to earn it. JP did not earn it. He came into the gates just cranked to 11. Oh my god. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Okay. What's it gonna be? Fucking footsies. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, there are like, they clearly remembered with Manon and Lily because they made them fucking suck. But otherwise, every other character is pretty good. Like, I don't understand what I genuinely, maybe I'm just not competent enough at this game yet, but I don't understand why people say that Jamie sucks. Because honestly, I don't see it. Oh yeah, you should have punished that. You had your chance. Oh yeah. Oh, you die for this. Easy combo. Easy combo. But I feel like the reason that people think that Jamie sucks is because they just don't want to play fucking Street Fighter. They want to, you know, go as ham as possible, and his going ham is repressed by the fact that he has to earn that. And they're like, why doesn't he just retain his drinks between rounds? I don't think he should, man. You fought level 4 fucking Jamie, that shit sucks. It's brutal. Super good command grab, has a fucking dive kick. Everything you could want in a character is available. You just have to earn it, you know? And that's what's difficult about it. I can't see it yet. Kimberly, I think, like, in general, if you, oh god, if you have to fight characters that require you to have very, very, very strong defense, fighting them with Zangief is not a good time. You know, your reversal isn't the best. Even 720, you know, like, I remember I used to be able to do reversal 720 like just in a block string. Wow. I'm just letting myself get grabbed here. I'm just kind of trying to see what she wants to do. But I also feel, wow. I feel like, okay, I can't rely on that too much either. I just tried to drive rush with no meter. Good job, Dom. Okay. Two plus. I see. The burnout is what got me there. Otherwise, that would have just been a nice little tick throw. How did that beat Stand Fierce? I actually don't know. How are we going about this? How do I want to approach the neutral? Because, like, genuinely, I feel like once she has stocks, it is a... Oh, my God. Actually, a horror movie. I'm getting grabbed. I should have just taken the drive rush and just spent it. But, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. She can OD that for... Holy shit! Wow. You know what's messed up is I don't even really feel like she's like flexing super hard. It's just overall the Zangief Lily matchup. Wow. It's very much a, hey, check out her very strong, solid pokes. Wow, dude. Okay. All right. I got it. I'm just gonna jump out of all of her pressure if this is the case. I just didn't realize she was like that though. She's really, really hitting those. That was lazy offense for me. You know, I think like that's the worst part about. Oh yeah, you got one button DP. Got it. Drive impact is like you have somebody in the corner, they have like no drive gauge back, and you're like, okay, well, I guess I'll just DI them. Sounds like easy work, but the reality of it is, I didn't realize she could fucking reverse DI off of that. Oh, maybe it was because it was spaced. Okay. Level 3. Did she do the real input? Is this gonna do max damage? Oh, that's a good answer. I've gotten. Oh my god, I'm getting conditioned. There's no shampoo. I'm terrified to jump. After that one. Okay, we're gonna spend a bit meter here, but we're gonna get a nice evened out life meter. So let's see how we're doing. Oh my god. Okay, we're back to mid screen. Let's see where we're at now. Okay. You know what I like about that block string and why I do it so frequently is that you can kind of steal your... It's not necessarily stealing a turn, but you can get your pressure back if you just hop knee. Because when you hop knee at that range, what'll end up happening... I'm jumping again, I don't care. I'm jumping again. I was right. I learned nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I had the opportunity to reverse DI. I just didn't take it. But basically, what you'll get is oh. I figured. We're getting there. We're putting together a game plan. Fortunately, this is in bracket. If this was bracket, I would be pretty tight with how... Oh my God. Nice. But yeah, I do that block string because of the fact that... Did I? Yeah. Fuck yeah, I love playing. I love playing versus players that think I'm gonna learn. Nah, we're mashing again. I just mashed right there. Dude, I mean, she's just going for the SPD, and I respect that. But if you couldn't tell by just watching me, I know NT, that's like for the first observations he made. When I was starting this game, he's like, you know, you don't threaten the command grab as often as you should. But the reality of it is, I don't want to, you know, it's good that I have it, but I would much think you're going to learn. I can't conjure the apple. That's facts. That's facts. I'm super dead. But playing Zangief is... Sometimes it's about having self-control, and most of the time it's about having self-control, and the other times it's like, okay, no, you just got to go ham a little bit. That's why I do the whiff stand light kick into the charge fears, because I don't have to learn anything unless they I still don't think he's drive rush 360 at all, and I think you have horrible drive management. I do. I absolutely do. The thing about Drive Rush 360 is there's so frequently been opportunities where I could have, and I've died for it, that it's like I've been long-term conditioned. Oh, come on. Okay. What's it gonna be, baby? You're gonna have to earn it. No, you're not. You know why? Because you had wind stocks. All right. So if she win, wait a minute. She ain't got no win stocks. How do I want to go about this? Yeah. There you go. I am the smarter grappler. But yeah, the Drive Rush 360, honestly, I find it easier to just set up the take command grab setups. And I know that's like, you have to threaten just doing the 360, but it is a lot harder. So the reason why I'm so infrequently utilize that is because of such a high risk. And I like some level of oh my God. And then I get hit with fucking that shit. Wow. Yeah, you gotta punish that. One of the most whiff punishable moves in the business. But I do be waking up 360 when I know it's coming. All right. I understand your reasoning. My reasoning in that you need to do it more is if you never threaten it, you've lost a layer of pressure. I agree. It's definitely like you should have it in fucking Christ. You should have it in people's minds. They should always be afraid that you might do that. It's just like, it's like going to the casino, man. When you go to the casino and you win, it feels great. And when you lose, like, it feels worse. The feeling of winning at the casino for me does not feel as good as the feeling of losing at the casino. So despite the fact that I like going, I like winning. And there's something about adding that extra layer of, risky offense. Dude, I'm telling you, I am so bad at reacting to this chick's dash. But there I was. Footsies? Ah, my God, I tried to tech a command grab. Let's go. All right, footsies. Footsies. So, overhead is incoming. I know that. Oh my God, she was ready. Fucking Christ. Well done. I'm not mad at that. I am. Dude, you know the worst part? Oh, yeah. I love when you get that good space low forward. You still... Oh, wow. That was a mistake. That was supposed to be... Uh-huh. And now you gotta guess. You're dead? You're not dead. That's crazy. Okay. That's bad. Yo, she could have hit the block string. Fucking Christ. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta mash. I can't react to a dash to save my life, but I can mash. I also can't react to an overhead. Look at that. 2 of them in a row. Okay. That was a suboptimal combo, but you take them. Fucking Christ. Okay. Got it. I just don't look for it. I'm not looking for it at all. Wow. Every single hit she's gotten has been off overhead. I'm jumping. Ah. Yeah, I'm good on you, Skullgirls. Okay. All right. So we're gonna wake up buttons. In general, are you an order Oki taker or max damage taker? It depends. I think overall I prefer Oki, but it again depends on where I'm at in a match and how my resources are doing and shit like that. Definitely a max damage taker. I enjoy the max damage route. Definitely love a good max damage combo, but it also depends on like you know, putting together how I feel about that in that moment. Like, sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like I'm gonna hit this combo, so then I just go for the max damage combo because it's actually easier. That's what I find to be most interesting about Geef, is that a lot of the times the max damage is gonna be more expensive, but it's also gonna... Oh. Footsies? Alright. So, she's playing at a range now where that makes sense. I'm fascinated by that decision. Let me try this. Oh my god! I didn't have enough Oki off of that. But to be fair, I didn't really have Oki at all. That is definitely one of the more annoying things about Geef, is that they really made it clear. Like, they're like, no, you're gonna get your damage. Wow. Okay. You're gonna get your damage from the command. Why do I keep trying to tech a command grab? Okay. I'm dead? I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. God damn it. The jab into leg sweep pull back is like -7 on block. You got a 360 that? Oh. Then I will definitely 360. I know I'm going to fight another Manon. I know it. Oh, look, it's my favorite friend, Ken. You know, I think I have a better win rate against Ken than I do against Manon. And my win rate against Lily is tragic. Ah. Okay. Low forward fireball, huh? Up and over. There's a lot of times a day at work that we... Okay, good stuff. That we have to, like, put up a pipe so that we can take the cable and get it off a ground path. And they're like, yeah, you're gonna want to run an up and over there. And every time they say it, I'm just like, up and over. And they're like, I keep saying it like that. I don't think they realize how many times I fuck can. Okay. Yeah, why did I tech? Good lord. Okay. Sometimes you gotta mash 360, you know what I mean? Ah, come on. Okay. Okay, and we still have meter to spare. We're chilling. We're chilling. I don't want to block anything, though. Holy Jesus. Okay. I'm dead? Can. Don't worry, Ken. I got you on the next one. I'm confident that I'll have you in the next one. Oh, man. I'm just looking forward to seeding World Warrior and it being way faster than it has been. Because, wow, has it been... So, like, the first few were so brutal. It was so fucking... It took so long. It took me hours to go through everybody's results. And, like, the first one... I gotta stop pairing. And teching, for that matter. DP? No. DP? Okay. I mean, you're in the corner and pretty much in a no-win. I can understand the DP. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm like... Yeah. So there's a, what do you call it? You can do jump cancel. Jump cancel 360. And it'll get you out of a lot of those throw loops. Oh my God. Why did I tech? Shouldn't have teched. I gotta hold that shimmy for the rest of my life. I agree. Good confirm. Okay, fair enough. I saw that. Jackhammer. Okay. Now you gotta guess. I regret. I regret. I regret. And I'm dead. So maybe I shouldn't practice that in a match, right? But that is something that I did. Somebody taught me about it. I think, yeah, Seth taught me about it. He dropped some links in my chat. And when that was happening, I was like, oh, that's cool. That's good tech I need to implement into my game. It's not the easiest thing to do, though. It's like half circle, up, back, and then you have to delay the punch, but it can't be too late. You need the introductory frames of a jump, but you also can't leave the ground. And that's how you get a jump cancel 360. And what it gives you is invulnerability to throws. So for characters that have throw loops, like, I don't know, a lot of them, I'm actually surprised he didn't DP. Boo. Okay. Man, that was meaty. Okay. I feel the snatch coming. My weave. Oh, that's tragic. Okay. Okay. What's it gonna be, buddy? Oh! Yeah. You know what? I flash screen, you hit a button. That's fair. I should have found a way in. For real. Oh my god. I'm getting hit with every spacing trap under the sun. That's okay. Yo, what is going on? How am I retaining any amount of, like, anything close to 1400? I am getting cooked. It's to be expected, though. I'm not firing on every cylinder. I'm pretty tired. It's like the 10th day or so, maybe more, in a row that I've been at work. You know, I'm just a little tired. I just wanted to vibe out a little bit before I did this seating. Play some Street Fighter and see if my homies are gonna drop in, which they did. That was nice, and has been. All right, now I'm trying to suffer the next 7 hours of work so I can relax with Yakuza tomorrow. Dude, I would love to. But I got work tomorrow. Like, there's a bunch of stuff I like actually want to play, but like I don't want to commit the time to it because of like the work schedule. I have like 2.5 hours to stream. So, you know, my policy when it's like a story-based game, stuff like that, I really like to get into the weeds of it for like hours. Jumping. I'm dead? No, I'm not dead. You don't got no spicy ass level 2 combos. I know you don't. Oh my god. I normally work on Saturday, but I switched shop with a guy earlier in the week. Oh, that's nice. You know, I'm hella planning on playing Yakuza for like 15 hours tomorrow. It's probably all you'll need. I don't even know, like, is it... Okay, all right. Okay. We can still whiff punish. We're still playing some footsies. Footsies. Dude, I saw that, what do you call it? They hired Young Yeah forever ago to do Kiryu, and I was like, I've never known that man to voice act in my life. But there he was, playing one of my favorite characters in video games. And damn, I'm dead. And he is doing nothing but, from what I've observed, a terrible job. Which is not surprising. I feel a reset coming. Oh my god, no! Dude's on Twitter saying he earned Kiryu too. I mean, from how? I actually don't know. Let me pull that shit up, Jamie. Alright, hold on. Is this a Wired player? It is. I don't know this guy's track record. So Young, yeah, voice acting. Known for Spider-Man 2, Crisis Core, and this most recent Spider-Man 2, by the way. Yeah, I don't really know much else, and it's like, dude, the only thing I've known this guy for as long as I've known him is for being like insane. He's one of those people that's like gone too far down the content rabbit hole where you're just looking for things to be upset about nonstop, and it's like, god, it's so tiring. He's actually the first person on YouTube I ever found out how to stop being recommended his videos like forever, and since then I have not been able to find out how to do that again. But I have not been recommended his shit in years because he's just it's so toxic, dude. He's like a journalist, quote unquote, but the journalism effort is gonna stand toe to toe with Takaya Kuroda. Those are big pants. Yeah, yes. Now, I probably said that incredibly incorrectly, but I'm also not Japanese and don't know the language. But JP voice, yeah, I remember. And like, dude, here's the thing: is that the previous voice actor of Kiryu, so like everybody that played Yakuza, the most recent Like a Dragon, right? Fireball? No, Jinrai. Okay. If you played Like a Dragon, if I'm not mistaken, the English voice actor of Kiryu in that game was, oh yeah, was the bad voice actor from the vanilla Yakuza 1. And he was not a good voice actor, but he was Kiryu. Very flat, very muted, but you know what? It was enough. Like, how do you... Yakuza 1 has an infamously hilarious dub. People talk shit about that dub all the time. Stupid fucking motherfucker. But even then, you botched it. And it feels bad, because it's like, I wanted... So that's the thing, dude. Like, all my life... Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. All the time that I've played Yakuza, every game, I try my best to play the games in English because that's the language I speak. One, it takes the burden of responsibility off me when I'm streaming it. And two, but more importantly, I prefer it. It's the language I speak. But if they botch it, I will read subtitles. You know, I will do it. I just don't want to. I can read. I just don't prefer to. Not if I don't have to. So, and I would prefer if the voice acting was good. But the reality of it is, I knew when I saw him got picked, I was like, dude, why did they pick this fucking dude for this? All I know that dude for is unironically calling Konami, fuck Konami, one word. It's so weird. He's so cringe. That's a grown-ass man. Very strange. And now I know him for making it so that I don't get to hear English Ichiban, because I would rather listen to Japanese Ichiban than fucking, what do you call it? Than English-speaking Kiryu. one of the best characters in video games. It's like, God damn it, man. This is like Ada Wong all over again. But I mean, like, you know, I think that you can generally look, you can judge somebody, like, if they're a big personality in anything, you can judge them based on how long their block list is publicly. If they're the type of person who just has everyone blocked, yeah, you know they fucking suck at whatever they do, but they get paid for it. JP Ichiban is really good though. Yeah, but so is fucking, what do you call it? English Ichiban in the final cutscene, dude. You know, like the hey, the resolution of the game, blah blah blah, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. And he's having a conversation at the locker. Dude, that shit was fucked up. I watched that cutscene like 2 days ago, and I was kind of like lying in bed about to cry. It's so good. It's so good, and it's where it needs to be. And I don't know what Japanese Ichiban sounds like because the English dub was so good that I didn't have to think about it. Fucking okay. Did that work? Did he try to throw me? I don't know, actually. Oh. But yeah, I mean, like, I was happy with the performances in Yakuza Like a Dragon. I didn't play that game, though, because I was like, oh, I don't want to play the JRPG version of this game. And then it turned out, I was like, everybody's like, oh, this is like easily one of the best games that year. And I was like, fuck, should have played it, but I watched the story instead. Because honestly, for me, Yakuza has always been a vehicle for a really good story that always gets weirdly emotional for no reason. And I love it. Love Yakuza. I've always loved Yakuza. I've been there since day one, brother. And that's the worst part, is that I had to wait my whole goddamn life for my friends to give a fuck about this series that, you know, has always been really good. Oh, that was gross. I hated that. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a good confirm. No! God damn it, the overhead. Oh, man, I can't believe I lost that set. But yeah, I will say that Yakuza has its ups and downs, though, because Yakuza 1 exists, and Yakuza 2 exists, and those are incredible. And Yakuza 2 is still my favorite. I may not be a day one fan, but you can bet your ass I'll be at the front of the line for every game that comes out. And I've noticed that, and I think that's great. Like, you and Dan are like, yo, Yakuza, I'm in there, baby. Always loved it. Now see me when you get a copy of the End. I actually did play Of the End. That game was mad funny. I also played the JP only one for a little bit at a friend's house, and I thought that game was pretty tight, but I obviously didn't get to spend all the time in the world with it because it was in Japanese and he spoke fluent Japanese. So he was chilling and I was not. Come on, do it. Do it. Oh yeah. All right. I'm trying to figure out what buttons I should stick out to deal with Blanca Ball, like at max range. So I fought this guy already, and I know he's gonna do it. Cause like the real answer a lot of the times is Lariat. But God help you if you Lariat. Kenzan and Dead Souls are the only two I haven't interacted with. Yeah, that's what it was. It's fine. This is a throw I'm willing to take. I had no text. I was like, okay, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, sure. Oh, dude, you know what? That what's messed up about that? I woke up SPD and I got fierce. But if it would have worked, I would have blown up his DI. Okay, so I can't DI. I can't reverse DI. Okay. Oh, shit. Not today, buddy. Oh. Oh, there was also those PSP Yakuza games. I didn't play those either. But I gotta say, my whole Yakuza career has been really good. Yakuza 3, skip that. That game sucks. I ain't even gonna hold you. That game's not fun. I think it should be universally I think everybody knows that, though. We all know Yakuza fucking 3 is garbage. I didn't even like the story of that game. 3 isn't that bad. Well, my favorite part about a Yakuza game is the story, you know? And I didn't even really feel that engaged in the story. That was the worst part. It's like, well, it's cardinal sin for that series for me. He's gonna do ball. And I tried to lariat. It's a low point in the series, but I wouldn't recommend skipping it. Well, you can't skip anything in Yakuza. You can't. It's all like, dude, Yakuza's about one tour away from Yoko Taro status, where if you don't play every single Nier in existence, including mobile games, and go to a show like a kabuki show in Japan for 3 days only, you can't insert. Like, you really do have to engage in all of it to appreciate Yakuza for as much as it is. You play it in order. You play it in order. You play that game in order, and you play every single one of them. And people don't want to hear that, but that's the reality of it, you know? People are always like, oh, nice. Full screen, we're sprinting. Fine. That's fine. Also fine. You know, let me walk you through that real quick. So I got knocked down, and I knew that he was going to try to do something crazy, and I didn't want to deal with whatever it was. So I was like, I'm just going to wake up super. I mean, I feel like Nier and Drakengard are breastplate in order, but I feel like they all stand on their own fine. Yeah, but they're also like all exist in a canon universe that's all connected and all relevant. It's like really annoying when you can't access it. It's like Kingdom Hearts. But at least with Kingdom Hearts, they did that thing where they put the mobile game story into like a synopsis in a PlayStation 4 re-release. Are you dead? You're not dead. Wait a minute. You're still dead though. Unless he goes to the other side. Fuck you. Wow. Whoa! Whoa! Love to see it. Love to see it. You're goddamn right we do. We take those every day of the week, every month, especially on Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. It's okay. It doesn't need to be. That's fine. He's in burnout. We take those too. Oh, nice. He's so good at this game. That's so tight. That is so tight. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? I tried to lariat it. Dude, so I think what I have to accept is that I have to EX lariat that, because if I don't, it is not going to be fast enough. I don't know the fucking startup of EX lariat, but I think it's faster. Okay, parry is bad. Against this dude specifically. It's relevant in the same way that World War II, the American Revolution, and the fall of Rome are relevant, but it doesn't matter all that much Why did you just pick the most All right, man. You're right. You're right. But it's definitely not like Nier isn't as bad as something like, I don't know, jumping from Silent Hill to Silent Hill 1 and then going, well, I'm going to go play I played Silent Hill. No, I played no Silent Hill 1. I'm going straight to 3. You go straight to 3 from nothing. That game isn't going to make any sense. Since it's spread out over a grand time period like D3, Nier, and Automata. Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh my god. So, you know what I did? Ooh. Oh, he still got that though. Oh no. Okay, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Damn. I felt like 2 is correct. You can't go 1 to 3. If you go 1 to 3, you're boned. I mean, sorry, none to 3, you're boned. But you can go 2. You can just play 2, and the only thing you're missing is basically what's Silent Hill? It's a place. Hey, what's that weird ending where he's talking about old gods and resurrection? UFO ending. Also, you know, that's an issue. But otherwise, yeah, that game stands on its own, and it's great. I played it on its own. I went back and, you know, pretty much just absorbed all the lore through watching hours upon hours of content in regards to the game, because I love a good video essay, and I love spending my time that way when I'm doing something else. Smacked. All right. How you feel about Drive Impact now, Jamie? Now we're playing regular Street Fighter. Can you play footsies? It doesn't matter. I'm fucking mashing. I'm always terrified of pressing after his EX palm. Because that's like, I will say with Jamie, you go, I mean, he goes EX palm and he's like, well, I just got myself a free drink. It's not free because technically you spent the resource, but Zangief really doesn't, oh my god. He doesn't have a way to clear the distance to prevent him from drinking that leaves him safe. That where he can approach safely. EX, no. So because of that, oh my god, I had to delay that lariat so that it would hit the other side, because if I didn't, DI. No DI? Aww. Damn, he turned Super Saiyan. Oh god, this guy's connection is sus. More than sus. Oh, I'm that minus after dash? Come on, man. It's okay. It's only... Look. Footsies? Okay. We have a life lead. What up, homie? What's going on, dog? You know, we're just, we're playing Street Fighter. Respectfully. Oh my god, this son of a bitch should jump back. Neutral jump, jump back. That's crazy. And level 3. No meter to be restored. No meter to be restored. Okay. Honestly, surprised, no DI. Where's the DI? That's so tragic, Lariat! No! Ah! Capcom, if you can see this, I want you to know that what you're doing is cruel. I've had enough of this anti-lariat, no fucking cross-up protection whatsoever. Ugh. Dude. And this guy's playing on a fucking toaster. What is going on? Okay. Get your knockdown. Get your drink. Footsies. Okay. You know, I gotta say, that stand strong. It's never let me down, except when it has. Dude, that's the worst feeling. I think that's the worst feeling about this whole thing. Is that, like, stand strong is such a good button. And then you use it and you go, oh, I got a counter hit there. Okay. You do that and you hit the second one and it connects. And you're like, awesome. And then the third one happens. Jackhammer. Say it, Keith. I never want to hear Final Fantasy 15 again. Just finished extra test. Nice and sweaty. Man. First to 200. It's Friday. You could have. No. Come on. Oh boy. Just punish. Just punish. Lost track because I had to step away. Lost the cab track in the total because of it. Probably something like 50. It's quite a few games. I am accustomed to that though. I am a pretty big enjoyer. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Oh. Okay, the jumps. This man is jumping on all my shit. Oh, okay, wait, am I alive? I'm alive. That was a lazy ass combo. Let's go. Imagine fighting Jam 50 games in a row. Couldn't be me. Damn. Couldn't be me either. Like, end of last month, did 7 hours of straight gaming. Sweaty. I like it. You know what I think? Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the jump back. And if since I'm looking for the jump back, that's so sad. Come on, get in there. Come on. That was a punish? Played till like 3 a.m. before the other guy conceded on the Supreme Master. First to death. Dude, I think that I can dispute that. I think I am truly the strongest warrior of first to death. But I have to find somebody who's willing to first to death me. Because I can play a game, even a fighting game, despite the fact that I'm cranking inputs nonstop all day. Street Fighter 6, like, at least 12 hours day one, at least. I'm a first to set. I don't care. Like, who cares about the what set it is? I'm just playing until one of us has to go to bed. I know we've run Soul Calibur 6 like first to 30 multiple times. Yeah, because I'm sweaty, dude. I love playing sets. I love playing sets, but I don't like playing sets with strangers. I like being able to have a conversation. I think that's like when I'm okay with it existing in the realm of Discord. It's like, hey, you want to run a super long set? All right, cool. All right, fair enough. Nice. Conversion on the trade. Okay. You have no reversal. I'm running this shit. You have a reversal. I am no longer running this shit. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, come on. And I'm dead? I swear I thought I was going to be out from the reach of the screen. All right, neutral jump. That gained nothing. I gained nothing from that. Not even intellect. You know what? I learned. Round start, they'll walk back. Come on. Oh my God. Spending her entire. Uh-huh. Oh! God damn it. It's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because I'm on a level 1 up. That was level 1! If Marissa ever goes out of town for whatever reason, I'll spend the weekend and grind a gorillion games. You could just do that if Marissa's in town. There's another bed in this house. There we go. Okay. Okay. This is fine. I mean, I'm in burnout, but it's fine. Empty jump, 360. Let's go. All right, what's it gonna be, buddy?
While I'm out of town?
Rudy.
Oh.
Sure, I guess I was just thinking like full consecutive game.
I heard my name, and then me not being here, and then grinding, and I was like, I'm the only one allowed to grind.
That's facts. I'd be disappointed in myself. All right, what do we got? Oh, I wasn't in range. That was heavy. I want the damage. Oh my God, I hate the flip out. Fuck you, my loyal fans. I know what must be done. Battle Assault 2, first to death. I have that game on my fucking PC already ready. I'm ready. Do you understand? I will run it. Dude, you know I'm like just chilling, just like sometimes like if I have time, I'll just watch a set of Battle Assault 2. Like high level sets of Battle Assault 2. That shit's tight. It's so sweaty. It's the boy. Ham is here. He is unfortunately not in the shop.
There he is.
It's the boy over there. That's that king. The king of the household.
Oh, buddy.
Fuck me. It's the cat.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I should, if I know she's gonna shimmy, I should just mash. I'm not taking advantage of that often enough. It just feels bad to mash. Some people are built different. I don't know how people like are hype about mashing. They're like, I love mashing there. But I don't. It's not that my defense is rock solid or something, but I overall, my God, I'm dead. But I overall just don't like mashing on defense. It's hard for me to do. And I know it comes with risk and that you should be willing to take risk from time to time, but I try to be as risk averse as possible if I can. Which probably does not line up to the archetype of character that I play. Okay. Oh my God, nice whiff punish. Okay. Level 3. Yo, you should have, and you didn't. That's tragic. I missed the dash. Oh, wow. Max space. Yeah, but you can play around that knowing yourself, implementing well enough to make them second guess it more than you will. It's true. Damn. You know what this... The perfect person to be able to hear the song that's blaring in the background is The Farmer. Yo, Puerto Rico FGC? Hell yeah. Boricua, brother. Interesting. Am I not going to get respected with leg? Stand fast. Come on. NT, you're in my intro asking for Ham's leg and then receiving it. I'm dying. Yeah, my intro for stream, I changed it because I lost my intro. I don't even remember what my... Oh, that's right. I edited together like a little... It was a really neat intro in the past, but I lost it. It's lost between like 2.5 terabytes worth of storage. Oh, I'm never here for intro, so I didn't know it existed. Oh, yeah, that's a recent addition. This current intro. I'm just gonna DI him. Oh, who's waiting for that? Most people aren't here from the intro, but there's a good amount of people that do stop by because of the notifications, which I appreciate. I appreciate everybody that stops by in here. It's just nice to not stream to nobody saying anything. I don't mind if I'm streaming to nobody. It's okay, but it's nice when like people are here, if they just like, hey, I got something to say. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty bad about intros too. Yeah, you knew what it was. He wanted to reverse DI, but he knew he couldn't. It was a lose-lose. But yeah, I like let the half the song rock in the intro and then go, okay, I want to play the video game. Like I'm streaming because I want like to play. I think the only time I ever really like let my intro rock for a while is if I'm like, I want to go live, but I have something to do, but I can do that in this time. And then I let the intro rock and I'm like, okay, I'm live, but also. Play better footsies, DJ. You've got the buttons. You got the Sobot. Yeah, I knew it. Oh boy. Ah, hell yeah. He's not here for footsies? No DJ is. They turn green round start more often than I'd like to admit. I got punished on that throw. Gonna blast Kizzer like that? Damn. I haven't been able to go to a local in like a while, so I forget. He's out there just flashing green and ruining people's lives. Eat shit. It's common tick throw setup though, to be fair. Ah, no! My optimals. That's tragic. That everything that's happening here is tragic. And I'm stunned. Level 3? You didn't? You should have. Oh, I should be dead, but I'm not though. Footsies. I know he's getting activated for GBVS again. I saw that on Twitter. He's hype. I'm just glad that the GBVS, that people think that game's cool. I'm not gonna play it, but hey, as I see it, more Grand Blue players means more fighting game players, and more fighting game players means more people that come to my stuff and are happy to be there. And that's really what I care about. I have the games that I like. Don't talk to me about your whack ones. I won't talk to you about my whack ones. I'm not going to pull somebody aside and talk to them about Sam Show for 3 hours. It's my rules, you know? And I know, you know, as a TO, you should want to listen to everybody talk about their fighting games, but the reality of it is I have a bandwidth, and if I don't care, I find it very difficult to pretend like I do, so I don't. Now, with that said, I don't ever want to be in a position where I set a reputation that I'm just like that TO that does that, because I don't know, man, like people are just like wilding out. Sometimes you're like, I'm a TO, so I'm just gonna say stupid shit. And the fucking, what do you call it, the non-stop, like people that are not making money off Twitter, actually not making money, like they don't have that fucking Twitter premium or whatever the fuck where they actually make money from it, and they still are acting like they're engaged in like the engagement farm meta. It's so gross, dude. I don't know what's wrong with people. He's gonna throw a fireball. He's not. Oh, good jump, you son of a bitch. Okay, DG cut, man. But yeah, the way that people have been interacting on Twitter is like 10 times worse. Because now it's like, it's almost like what they're trying to do is like lean into it and say, well, if I'm annoying as fuck, you know, at least it'll cause arguments. Hey, look at my flyer. And it's like, dude, you should just try not to talk. You should just shut the fuck up. Maybe my reactions are ridiculous. Like, ain't nobody trying to fucking watch. I joined Twitter exclusive for your FGC ship. Now I never want to see it. Dude, it's brutal. Cause like Street Fighter players are like constantly on suicide watch. Ken is the worst thing that's ever happened to them. He stole their wife from them. He took the kids. Perfect Parry is the reason that Adolf Hitler hated the Jews. Fucking JP actually was the one that enslaved the Chinese. Like everything, this game is it created cancer. You know, everything about it, it's non-stop. And like I think most major big fighting games go through a phase of like constantly people bitching. Damn, not the cancer creation. But every game goes through that phase, but like the Street Fighter players are extra loud because they're the most important members of the formative FGC. So everybody follows them. They have a huge following. They're super loud and they're always wrong about something. It's like, dude, shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Play the game. If you don't like it, don't play it. If you don't like it and you don't play it, I've got an idea. Just don't play it. And then that's it. Because if you do that, nobody will hate you for saying you quit. Because nobody likes a quitter, you know? Nobody likes a quitter. I hate seeing tweets where people are like, you know, Street Fighter's just not for me. I'm just gonna put it away. And you know those niggas are grinding that shit for like 7 hours after they wrote that shit up. And on top of that, I don't give a shit, dude. All you're telling me is that I don't have to interact with you anymore. Maybe you could keep it private, you know? If you're gonna leave, then leave. And don't tell anyone so that nobody knows you're gone. If the meta is to constantly be in a discussion with someone, constantly, then shut up. Don't let anybody know you're gone, and we won't know you're gone. Or Yeah, because that's just how that goes, dude. There's so many things on Twitter where it's like, dude, you could just shut the fuck up right now. And if you notice, I tweet a lot less often. Like I say, like, hey, I love my girlfriend. I love my cat. Hey, it was my birthday. Here's some retweets from Low Kick. And here's some retweets from like a meme website or something. Meme Twitter. Outside that, I really don't like to engage with people anymore because it just feels like everybody's trying to be on that weird ass fucking Sigma grind set. If you're not making money, you're not happy shit. It's just weird, man. I don't understand when's that supposed to end. And I very much blame fucking the dude that's definitely not engaged in Emerald Mines. The people who announce they're quitting are expecting everyone to go, bro, why are you so good? Why? When the rest of us go, oh no. Anyway, that's facts, dude. Like, because that's ultimately what happens. Here's the reality of it. I'm an adult. I'm 31 years old as of yesterday. I have a girlfriend. I have cats. I have a family. I have hobbies. And right now, I have work. I don't give a fuck about you at all. At all. If you're not doing the thing that I do, you don't matter. I don't have time to spend my energy thinking about people that don't do that thing. Because if they don't, then why am I wasting my time engaging with what they with engaging with them? They're not a part of what I do. Great. That just means I don't have to worry about them. And that's it. Nice backdash. Dead? Yes. Too busy worrying about my own shit. Exactly, dude. Like, there's somebody that like I see on Twitter fairly often because at one point in time I needed their for information. So like I followed them so I could DM them. And now it's like once a week. No, fuck that. Once every 2 days. Oh my God, Street Fighter 6 is so frustrating. I miss it when Street Fighter 5 was the thing because it was so much better, so much more solid, and fucking V-triggers in that game. You know what they called fucking V-trigger on the side streets of not Street Fighter? Niggas were calling that shit as bad as X Factor. It was so solid, they said. You play Abigail and you said you were solid? Are you all right. Bro, I have never played a game with such an intense comeback mechanic. There are other games with them, but I don't play those games. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Excuse me. Okay, that's a trade. All right, I'm knocked down. That was a decision. You were far as hell, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh! But, yeah, like, dude, listen. If I play golf and somebody comes to me that I play golf with from time to time, play on the same course, I don't even play the same fucking games with them sometimes. I just go, hey, you both play golf. You know, it's cool that we enjoy this thing together, and I'll see you at this other setting, right? But, dude, like, let me be real with you. If I knew somebody like that and they were like, I don't do that anymore, I have moved on, I would go, all right, man, I'm gonna go golf. I don't give a fuck. Oh, nice. That was good. That was good. It was good damage, too. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. I've been kind of transitioning my life away from video games. And that's okay. Like, I think that the important thing there is that, like, when you establish relationships with somebody and they go, I'm stepping away from that thing you like and that we like together. All right, man. Well, I still like you for other reasons. But when you're just somebody, right? You're just somebody. Nobody gives a fuck. I spend my time in other ways. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not thinking about, you know, how other people spend their lives playing a game that I also like. It's like, dude, you could just not. Legend has it. You got reset? Damn, that's crazy. Damn. All the bitching on Twitter makes me feel like I shouldn't go back to the FGC. That's the worst part, is that I don't feel like that represents us at all. Like, now Street Fighter is returned. And because Street Fighter has returned in a way that is, the game is popular and people actually like it, it's a good first release, what you're starting to see are casual scrubs. Now Street Fighter has casual scrubs. They didn't really have those before, especially in the last few years, because of the fact that Street Fighter V was as popular as it was. So we're seeing this new timeline where now, there are casual scrubs again. And because of that, you have to deal with the consequences of having casual scrubs. I'm sure, dude, have you ever been on fucking League of Legends Twitter? It's fucking depressing in there. Everybody's constantly bitching about whether their fucking champion is strong as fuck in the moment, and they're crying their fucking eyes out nonstop. Nobody ever seems happy. Then you talk to somebody who's playing League of Legends, and then usually they'll have good things to say. Now, the reality of it is, in the fighting game community, I think that's obvious. Bro, it's depressing in League too, though. I haven't looked at League in 5 years, and I'm glad for it. I fucking love playing League, dude. I'll play League right now. That's not true. You know why I won't play League right now? Because I don't have an hour. It's all about measuring your time, footsies. God damn it. Them all chats be going doomer mode. Dude, that's facts, dude. Man, I'm telling you, like, I genuinely don't think that people that play competitive games are ever happy. They're always finding something to be upset about. And if they don't, they're ass. If they're happy, they're bad. There's almost a sick level of, you gotta hate yourself at least a little bit. Because if you don't, you actually don't like it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, you better level 1. Nope. Air SPD. Good stuff, good stuff. Man, Zangief Mirror goes crazy. Okay. Wow, that was sick. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, you know what? If there was anything I learned from that, you could get at least in the corner, counter hit, stand heavy kick, air SPD. That's pretty cool. I wonder if people who play competitive are so upset because they don't go outside. You know, I picked up bowling again. I'm having a great time learning how to be good. Damn, dude, I was thinking about going bowling for my birthday. I still want to celebrate it in some facet, you know? Birthday came and went, but I was at work, so kind of want to go get drunk and bowl with my friends. If people are willing to go. But you know how that goes. We're all adults. Not everybody has the schedule to do that. It's just a shame. I want to go, though. I have a new ball. I got it from Goodwill. I threw a 160 and a 163, so Ketchy's hands? Nah, I ain't ready for that. I told Marissa, I was like, if I go bowling again, I got to hit up NT because I'm trying to get my ass beat. I don't like just going and cooking scrubs. It feels bad. For them. I'll come and flop, but I'll get a little sippy on the side to enjoy myself. Optimal, dude. Optimal. But I really do want to. I want to go bowling. I want to, you know, bowling followed by bar, or bar in bowling alley. I want to drink, man. I haven't been able to afford going out and drinking in like months. It's like, oh, I finally have some money. The budget is incredibly tight because all of the money is locked into the holidays and a car. But if, you know, if I can expense one thing, it'd be, you know, celebrating my birthday. It's very vain, but I'll say this. I mean, I've said this before. I'll say it again. My favorite holiday has always been my birthday. I love me some me. It's just what it is, dude. I'm about to get hit level 3. I'm not gonna get hit with level 3. You're in the corner? Mashed potato. Okay. Yeah, she's not dead though. She's not dead. I wish she was. Okay. That was an ugly jump, dude. That was an ugly jump. I cannot believe they just did that. I thought the neutral jumps were a better idea. Footsies. Like, you see, you know, they say like there's like an optimal spacing for not allowing your opponent to get out of the corner, standing at a very specific distance. I think it's like underneath the clock is where you're looking. So like right underneath, if your head is directly underneath the clock, that's enough distance for you to get an SPD or whatever. What the hell? Did my YouTube stream go down or something? Ah! Or did it? Better question is, did I ever go live on YouTube? I guess I'll have to determine that later. It's okay. Worst comes to worst, I'll just transfer the VOD over to the channel. Oh, there it is. Level 3, level 3. You did not. It's my favorite number right there, 64. You know, I gotta say, this is not my favorite. Moving on. Nope. Nintendo 64. So my favorite number is 64 because as a child I picked that number and I thought the N64 was the best thing ever, but also because it's a number it actually has a square root that's an even, and it's even numbers, and I like even numbers. I like the fact that 8 times 8 is 64. I think that's cool. It's just cool. I'm a big odd number hater. You know, I saw Zangief do that one time. Down 4 medium punch. Odd numbers do be feeling. You know what? I fuck with 5s. Yeah, facts. Spitting. The number 5. The number 0 air quotes. I fucks with both of those heavy. Otherwise, go fuck yourself. Get that odd shit out of my life. You don't need it, I don't need it, and I'm dead? That's crazy. Ah, the chip. It just makes your life easier, man. 5s and 0s are good to go. Ah? Throw the fireball then. I know you want to throw. Oh, yeah, he's so nice. Jackhammer. Okay. If you keep your TV volume at an odd that isn't a 5-year serial killer, yo, that's facts, dude. You're serious, like 100%. Dude, if you like odd numbers at all, I already have questions. It's okay. We're gonna get through this together, DJ. No! That was the biggest risk I've ever taken. Fucking kick parry, but, you know, can't be mad. Wait, did I get one and done, or is that a rematch that I just didn't notice? Ugh. You know, I'm vibing and I'm like, it's 11:30. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Life's good. And then I thought about it, was like, fuck, I've work tomorrow and I gotta see this tournament. The whole reason I'm streaming is because I need to stay awake long enough to get through the seeding process. I'm neutral jumping. I was wrong. Fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I was being lazy. Wait it's goddamn second. I never got my leg. Damn. Wait, did you redeem that in Twitch in channel points? Because I need to know if YouTube wise. I mean, sorry. I'm using a program to see both my chats. No. You always go in on that fucking keyboard. What the fuck? I got you, brother. Hold on. Let me not do you dirty. Okay. Wow. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, my super no. All right, I'm gonna go get you Ham's leg. Hold on. Ham is still right behind me. I can't believe this. You're a big cat, dude. Jesus Christ. All right, Ham. Chill. Chill. All right. All right. Let's get you into position. Oh, you don't wanna. You don't wanna. It's okay. You get over here. God, your breath smells terrible. What happened to you? Do you hear this, cat? Ham. All right, buddy, there you go. All right, now he's mad at me. It's okay. He'll be here tomorrow to live another day, another life. That's a good cat, man. It's a good cat. I got no gripes with that cat. He's easy. Let's see. It's 11:36. Sarah bite. That sounds oddly familiar. But dude, I was vibing out so hard. I'm like, yo, streaming is fun. When I get tired, I can just stop. And then I remembered, it's like, fuck, dude, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Ugh. He yells, therefore I love him. I agree. The yelling is a big deal. Oh, wow. Honestly, I predicted the the fireball, the little whip, but I didn't think that she'd be able to recover in time. All right, what you know about getting throw loop though? Oh, you do. That's level 2. I gotta take residual damage afterwards. Tragic. That was genius. Command grab! What am I over here playing KOF? Oops, all command grabs? Now all I need is for them to give Rashid a last second command grab. Dude, when are they gonna fucking put goddamn any of the cool boss characters into the game? I'll even accept Gil. And like, I love Gil, but I mean, isn't that level 1? I thought level 2 was a tentacle missile thing. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Why do you know more about that? I spend hours upon my day just watching Street Fighter. You know more. Anyway, here's Akuma. Level 3. All right, thank you, Final Fantasy 15. Oh, wow. I passive absorb info about the games still so I can be parts of conversations. I can appreciate that. Dude, that's why I spend as much time as I do. I will say, I think MK is probably the shortest amount of time I've spent watching a fighting game, like after its like new release. But that's because I feel like it doesn't have enough of a lifespan for me to keep up with it. You mean to tell me that all I have to do is keep up with Sonic Fox and Ninja Killa and like 3 other niggas, like from somebody I've never heard of, finally being good at a game that nobody else is gonna play? Like, I don't care. And like, some of me feels bad because, it sucks to be in a situation where you are a player of a game that people don't play, or that, some people just don't care for. But the reality of it is, I don't feel bad. Warner Brothers Games is owned by a multi-billion-dollar film company. Come on, man. I just want the good game. God damn it. It's like my patience for the quality of their game overall is non-existent. Like, I just want them to make good game. You've got the budget, make a game. You don't want to make a game, then stop making a game. I'd be okay. Like, honestly, I genuinely feel like if you stopped making NRS games entirely, forever, I'd be okay with it. If there's a fighting game, like, overall, like, space where it's like, no, you can skip this every time, it's MK. Never make another one again, I would never be mad. Nobody else would be either. There'd be like 5 people that are, well, there's level 2. God damn it. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at with that. Like, it's like, God, I dislike MK enough to become dismissive of it. Where somebody brings it up, I'm like, just don't talk to me about this. It feels like Among Us Arena. It's like the same energy where it's like, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. And like, I think the game is at least like fairly entertaining to watch at the highest level of competition. But like, here's the thing. I don't like the player base of that game. And that's a huge deal. As a casual observer, I don't like the players. And if I don't like the players, I have no reason to be attached to their story. Like, I think that, for example, right? Like, you see somebody that's, I don't know, like Brian F makes top 8 at EVO one year. That's a huge deal. Everybody loves Brian. They know he ain't gonna win. NRS players are pretty uncharismatic. Yeah, they're just kind of whatever. And like, they're also criminal bitchers. The way they complain about stuff is like unmatched. You thought. But yeah, like, I just, if you look in a situation where like Brian F gets an Evo, right? Lil Manja got an Evo top 8, and you're like, oh shit, you know, go crazy. I can't believe it. Lil Manja's definitely not about to win Evo, but, you know, I'm still interested to see how he does and see what makes like his run special, right? I think that's cool. I don't really care about that for MK. Their best player is like, Hammy's back. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Kick. Wow. I can't believe I'm dead. I'm not dead. I am dead? I'm not dead. Let's go. You didn't punish. Whoa! But yeah, I mean, like, there's just certain games where the player base just is like, ugh, I don't care. I don't want to see how this goes. And it's like, I don't want that to be the case. That's not how I necessarily want to spend my time. I'll watch people get, you know, hit with like Kenshi block strings for 15 minutes. That shit's mad funny. I like watching Baraka cooking because I actually like Baraka. There's a lot of things about the game where it's like, oh, this is pretty cool, but ultimately, like, it's still Mortal Kombat, and I just don't like them. But I also didn't go on Twitter.com and say, you know what I think? I think that, you know, Mortal Kombat 11, 12, or what, or whatever the fuck, it's not for me. I think I'm gonna skip it. Like, dude, nobody gives a fuck. That's my thing. Is that I know that, like, it's okay to criticize things. It's also okay to say that you're not interested in it. But the reality of it is, when you go, I don't exist in this space, and I'm just not interested in this thing, everyone's response is going to be, who cares? And if it's not who cares, it's like, why do you care? John 978888444447777 isn't interested in playing MK1. Great. All right. And that's ultimately like, I just don't care. But that's why I've like refrained from a lot of fighting game opinions in general on Twitter. I feel like at this point, the only things I really am willing to share on Twitter is telling people that I love my girlfriend, and I love my cats, and that something is coming up. Because otherwise, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's funny that got piled on when I think that's what he was getting at, is only 500 people exist in the FGC. Dude, I remember seeing that, and I was like, I know Bunch at this point. I've interacted with him enough. I've had conversations with Bunch enough to know sometimes he just likes fucking arguing with people. I don't get it. I don't get it. You got John 0000 talking mad shit when no one gives a fuck. Bunch saying ignore that weirdo, and then you got people saying John 000 is FCC. You can't say he isn't. So the thing is, like, he was right, but I also know that, like, the way that his approach to that was just to say it in an inflammatory way, to basically to force engagement in that regard. And it's like, dude, you're annoying. Shut up. Why do you do this? Now I don't want to see you at all. When you talk, I know you're always on some fucking... you know what's weird? Is that sometimes it's like... genuinely wants things to be good, right? But his method of approach to that is to be annoying. It was definitely run in a shitty manner. So this feels no different than when Logan Sama was like, the Capcom Pro Tour is for professional players. We kind of just want to watch the best players playing in Capcom Cup. And I agree. I forgot. You can't punish reuse sweep with thank you sweep. And it's one of those things where it's like, dude, I'm going to be real with you. My least favorite part about the format of Capcom Cup this year is the fact that the players that are going to qualify are gonna fucking suck. There are gonna be players that are just ass. Like, you're gonna get somebody from fucking, you know, region that just isn't that great. And they're gonna be in Capcom Cup playing against fucking Tokido or some shit. It's like, I don't want to watch Tokido unhinging this guy's jaw and shitting into his throat for 7 days straight. I want to watch the best players win. I would much rather watch Tokido versus Daigo for the 1,000th fucking time than watch dude from country that I've never heard of playing in a tournament and playing the best he can, representing the place he's from, when the best he has is not good relative to the overall player base. That 1,000th time hit different, though. That's facts. Is he? Yeah. Johnny Donuts versus Tokido. Dude, that's where we're at. It's like Capcom Cup is gonna have Johnny Donuts versus Tokido. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna be somebody from like fucking some section of Africa playing against. Like, I remember, dude, this is like the thing that like they every time. So like now that Africa's within the region and stuff like that, and it had ongoing qualifiers last time. Every time they're like, you know, this guy, he came out from Africa, he's so good, blah blah blah. You know, we watched him, we didn't really know him, but now that we know him, we know he's ridiculous. And then he got busted out like fast as fuck. I'm like, dude, you don't gotta suck this dude's dick. He's not good. In the grand scheme of good. Not overall, right? This is no different than when people say like, hey, there's a big difference between clearing a raid tier, clearing an ultimate, and fucking week oneing that ultimate in 14. I don't give a fuck about the people that can barely do it and cough their way through that process. I give a fuck about the people that are the best of the best. And when you're watching a pro tour for $1 million and you botch that shit as hard as they did, because this is a botch, dude. And I'm like part of that program. I'm running World Warrior, and I like World Warrior, and I think it's a great addition. I'm really glad they came up with that shit, sort of. Good shit, because, you know, World Warrior is a good thing. The only thing is that inevitably it's going to create scenarios where the person that qualifies from World Warriors from regions that are not that great are going to suck. And I don't want to watch that shit, dude. I want to watch fucking good-ass players just be good at the game. Remember when Street Fighter League started and they were like, no, we're going to allow banning of characters. And Sherry Genix is on. And it's like, I have nothing but love for Sherry. But once you're sitting on like a show with Punk on it and Do on it, and all these other crazy good players, Sherry Genix is an above average player. Above average does not represent the top 1% of this game, or any game for that matter. The top 1% of the game are colossal leaps and bounds over. They don't seem human sometimes. So I don't really care for that. It's like, you're making concessions to regions that otherwise wouldn't be able to travel. Something like that, right? That's great. But now, well, dude, and also, can we talk about the fact that Capcom Cup's a fucking week long? Bro, I don't have a job. I don't got time for that. I don't have time to watch fucking 7 days worth of Capcom Cup. I just want to watch the people who qualified play in a fucking bracket, make their way in the top 8, play in the top 8. That's it. That's what I'm asking for here. I don't feel like this is hard. You had the formula already. What happened to premier events? What happened to ranking events? What happened to offline tournaments at all? I don't know who Capcom Cup is for competitor-wise. I don't either. Because they clearly don't want somebody who's not, how do you say, not already a sponsored pro player, right? They want exclusively sponsored pro players and World Warriors to come to Capcom Cup. Because if you're not, dude, could you imagine you play in the LCQ and the LCQ goes for 2 days and then you bust her out in top 8 of LCQ on day 2? Now you bought a fucking 7-day ticket to watch Capcom Cup for what, dude? Like, you got to pay for a hotel for a week. You're out there for 7 days to watch what? Why? Who wants to do that? Like, I genuinely, you know what I think it is? Is that production-wise, they finesse the fuck out of that. They're like, listen, I think we can get a lot of eyes on this. We just need to build it up all week. It's like the reality of it is, dude, even as an excited Street Fighter player, I love Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter 5 was great. I think 4 was great. I think 3 was great. I think 2 sucks. And fucking, what do you call it? 1 doesn't exist at all. And I love 6, obviously. But I think, like, as a lover of this game, I don't want to watch Street Fighter for 7 days straight. Not in that regard. So to answer your question, it does have iframes and can use it to safe jumps against safe jumps to scoop people. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not that's like an answer, because I'll see a safe jump and I'm like, oh shit, iframes. And then they land, and a lot of the times people, what they'll do when they get a safe jump is they'll just safe jump into another jump. Or if it's Jamie, he'll do safe jump into another safe jump, because he can do that. And man, stay down, brother, please. I didn't have EX meter to make that real. Footsies. Now I gotta fight the man, the myth, the legend. Level 4 Jamie. Oh my god, from downtown? Unfortunate. Oh, do they like buffer a jump after the jump in and it only comes off if there's iframes? That would require a little bit more homework than I've done, I'll admit. I'm not exactly the best at doing the math on the spot, but I'm not sure. I think that's like, I think you should play Street Fighter, Rudy, so you can do that thing that Zendo does, where he just studies the fuck out of a game and knows stuff that other people wouldn't. 'Cause you're an anime player, but older anime game, which means that by nature, you actually do your homework and study, learn things about the game that people otherwise wouldn't. Man, I got gripped. Y'all got a good-ass lab for it, too? That's facts. Dude, you know what's fucked up about the lab is that it's so good that it's fucking bad again. It's got too many options. The menus are so difficult to navigate. The fact that that's a good offensive decision, just do palm, then do sweep, because you can't punish the palm. Did he just try to... That was my first thought when I used it. I love this. It's going to have people overwhelmed for sure, though. I agree. And that's where I stand. I'm at least whelmed. It's like, ugh, there's a lot. That was a good buffer. Oh, boy. Man, imagine just having to deal with level 4 Jamie. You really do have to stick on top of this dude heavy. Am I dead? I should be. He should be able to... Oh, no, he didn't do it. He didn't get CA. Now he's got to improvise a combo. It's probably going to have a reset in it, though. I got to wait for the DI. Uh-huh. Now we're playing regular Street Fighter together, brother. Welcome to the streets. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Chip, dude. It's Chip, dude. How's it feel? It feels good for me. All right. So this is probably going to be my last one because it's 11:59. That means that registration is going to close for this tournament. I'm going to do a... And it's a, hey, the way I came in is the way I'm coming out. We're going to be fighting Aki. Dude, I saw some fucking, what do you call it? Somebody, they set up, they put out a mod and it was like, it gave Aki just regular hair. Because as it stands, her hair is a little wild, dude. She looks like a lily pad. I don't know if that's an actual hairstyle. Consider me ignorant if it is. But yeah, it's just obviously it's from what it appears, it is a fictitious haircut for a fictitious character. And somebody modded that shit and fucking turned that shit off and was like, yo, here's Aki but with regular hair. And I was like, damn. It's not bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. And everybody was like, ugh, that looks like shit. Pulled it back. It's like, God, dude, I get it. I do like the spooky fucking crazy lady. I get it. I have stickers of Jury all over my walls. I mean, posters of Jury all over my wall. But could you chill the fuck out, man? Like, just fuck. It's okay to like something normal from time to time. It's all right. Oh, that's right. I live here? I don't live here. She is level 3. What was I thinking? Brutal. All right, let's run that back. Yo, chill out, dude. What is going on in my ears? Hey. I'm gonna lurk while I shower and head to bed because I'm low-key sleepy as fuck. I'm with you. I ain't even gonna hold you. The only reason I'm up is because I got shit to do. Otherwise, I'd be asleep. I'm amazed that I can actually stay awake after work because I'm usually pretty good about going down real easy after work, no matter what for it. Appreciate you, Rudy. Thanks for stopping in, being so talkative. Ah, footsies. It's now footsies. I know that. Okay. Let's see the combo here. Huh? You gonna go for a reset? No. Shimmy. Okay. I was hoping to stay up after work to marathon Yakuza. Slept like dog shit, so I'm not sure you can do that. Oh, that's rough. I feel you, though. I'm telling you, after this gig is over, I am sweating a video game of choice. I don't know what it's going to be. Yo, chill. But I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Let me... Judgment. It's going to be a new game. I want to talk about it for the Game Awards. Definitely going to be doing that. Let me make a safe... what do you call it? Let me do you a favor. Actually, do me a favor. Let me just do this real quick. There you go. I'm gonna depot. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go do work now. You guys be good. I'm just gonna hit the outro. I can't use that outro. It gets YouTube copyrights. Hit on YouTube copyright. Either way, you guys be good. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'm tired and I got work to do. Be good, everybody.